So how many of you guys has heard about pit bulls being considered the most vicious breed amongst dogs? So, quite a lot of you know. Well, growing up, when I was a little kid, about 5 or 6 years old, I actually had a pit bull. His name was Rusty. He was my favorite friend throughout elementary and even middle school. And I thought it was kind of messed up that people gave these dogs such a bad rep. I actually didn't know about it until after he died, luckily. But everyone hears about the maulings, the dog fights and stuff, but I believe it's not really their fault. These dogs are basically bred to just fight each other, or just for fighting, muscle and stuff like that. That's why they're given that bad rep. So for my overview. So they've always been used. Pit bulls have always been used for fighting. And I'll also be talking about how to decrease the pit bull aggression level and the outcome of properly raising pit bulls. Now, based off the article, how did pit bulls get such a bad rep? It basically gave 2 examples of where the origins of pit bull was. The first being Rome. When Rome conquered Burrito, or Bordeaux, I think it was called, they basically took over the land and basically started breeding these dogs as war dogs to fight. Now the other origin of them is they were used to actually attack bulls and grab them by the nose and hold on until they could take down the bull. Now based off my other article, dog fights, they are put into an extreme survival state, and by doing this they are basically depriving them of food, agitating them, making them into an aggressive monster, basically putting them into a bad mental state, which will make them hostile toward anyone. Oh yeah, based off the article, how to raise your pit bull from a puppy pit bull. It basically said do not play wrestling with them. Do not wrestle. Do not wrestle on the floor, do anything like that, because it will encourage them to be more violent toward people. So if you have a friend that's going to basically want to wrestle them, I recommend stopping them, because eventually the behavior will make them hostile, thinking it's okay to attack. Now another one article I found was I don't remember the name of it, but it basically said reward them for good behavior. And basically it was talking about how if you would give it a treat, eventually 1 treat, 2 treat, something like that, it will eventually pick up by maybe the 10th treat. So by the time you need to sit down and do stuff, you won't have to give it a treat, it'll just know to sit down and be calm and not aggressive. So the outcomes of properly raising a pit bull. Now, I think some of the 10 reasons why pit bulls roll is eventually they will follow your rules, because the thing about pit bulls is the reason why they're actually hostile is because they desperately seek the attention of their master. And since a lot of times they were used for fighting, they would do whatever it took to get their master's approval. So instance for fighting and stuff like that. But let's say you are giving them good behavior, treating them nice and right. They will basically just want to do that every day just to make you happy. And then my other source said they'll basically do anything for you. They will die for you. They will defend your family. Because these dogs love people. As much as they are considered hostile, they are actually very friendly. It's just the media portrays them in a very bad light, giving them the bad rep of being banned. Like in some, if I'm correct, in 75 cities, they are banned in America. So basically my conclusion is Well, like I said, basically, they are trained for violence and stuff like that, which is why they were used for fighting and stuff like that. But by training them, helping them get the proper care they need, they are actually very well-loving dogs. These dogs are not as bad as the media paints them to be, so please do not view them as monsters like other people do. For more information, please visit dog10.com.